Hello, this is Broadsword, and this is the first video in a little series that will give you an introduction to my UI and all the components that make it up. It's a what I consider a fairly clean and tidy setup, and hopefully you'll find it useful to just hear a bit of the theory behind what I've done and how it is used in practice. Right, we'll start with toolbars. Dominos, let's just type that in. We have, if we configure it, you'll see where all the placeholders are. These replace the standard Blizzard toolbars, and everything is covered here. You've got your bag anchor, you've got your main menu, you've got all the standard toolbars, and up to 10. I'm not sure if you can actually add more, but that's probably not needed for anyone. Active blue and inactive in black. I've just put these over here to keep them out of the way. The encounter bar is something that will be dependent on where you are, but for example you'll have the corruption meter that increases. That is something that goes in there. The extra is a one-off use items or relevant to quests and things. Most of the time you'll have things that you'll have for a world quest or an on-click item elsewhere in an instance, but it's rarely used, I would say. That vehicle one isn't very useful. It's just the dismount icon. You'll recognise it. Pet bar, obvious, I don't need to explain that. So yeah, Domino's, very nice setup, and if I go back to my active screen, you'll see that the fade option is fairly heavily used on the right here to remove all of the infrequent icons, so the ones that I want to keep out of the way when I'm in combat or doing something else. So yeah, Domino's, very nice. It works well with other things and doesn't get in my way, which is good, and it doesn't have any extra graphics in the background, which is a big plus for me. So that's Domino's, and I'm moving on in the next video to shadowed unit frames, so stay tuned.